oodles of money.
Yeah.
Wait till you're 21 and you go to Vegas, so that's when you go skin. The times have changed for the student union, the student championships. Times have changed. People have got thousands in the bank now. They all know how to play poker. They've been playing poker 4 or 5 years. Where's the red hoodie? Where's the red hoodie? You going out? Absolutely. So no action at the moment. Who's your favourite? Seat 1, Ben Foxwell. Seat 2, Arthur Villa. Seat 3, Matt Tuccaro. 4, Matt Butcher. 5, Andy Simiao. Lucas Durney in 6, Hans Zhang in 7, Simon Pridis in 8, and Sonny Calcutt in seat number 9. Who's gonna win it? We don't know. Blinds are now 20,000, 40,000 with a running ante of a 5,000. All the 5s are in the middle. Blinds are 20, 40. Off we go. Question is, we get to a final table at midnight, how long is it going to last? We have. We've had a massive 50 pence under 230. And I will lose 50p if it's over 230. Oh, don't say that. So action passes all the way around to seat number 1. Ben Foxwell, representing Cardiff. Makes it 80,000. We have an all-in from Andy Simiao. Andy Simiao is all in seat number 5. We have a call. Ace 8 for Andy. Ace Jack for Ben. Flop time. Andy is going to need to hit an 8, and it's a Jack in his running 8s. It's a 9. Ladies and gentlemen, the first person eliminated on the final table, Andrew Simiao, representing Liverpool. Massive round of applause from everybody. Shakes the hand from all the table. Local guy, plays here on a regular basis, and Andy Simiao is taken out in 9th. So the first elimination has gone. You can move around if you like, guys. Up to you. Oh, it's like jigsaw puzzles. Oh. And I can't do them either. Beautiful. Is it going to get done? Under or over 230.
Over.
Oh, don't say that.
That's come from experience.
Oh, man.
I've seen too many final tables.
Under or over 230. It's not hard to say under. From your perspective, Mr. Workaholic, I won't go home. I'll just stay in and run the student championships on my own. Carl, it's been pretty good, hasn't it?
Actually, I think it's been amazing. It's been a great turnout. It's nice to see that the support from the students is getting bigger and bigger every year. Yeah. And all we can now look at is what we're going to do for next year.
Absolutely. I think we're already talking that if we hold it in the Rico again, it's going to be 3-day ones or something in that ilk.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to be able to accommodate a lot more players, maybe go into a bigger room. We've got a lot more space that we can use, so maybe go up to a bigger cap on each day, maybe see some 400-500 cap days. Yeah. really get everyone in.
Yeah, and also the free roll. You just managed to give 10 seats away to the Goliath. Are you mad?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what my GM's going to say when he sees the bill for it. Yeah, but I think it serves a good purpose of getting the Goliath out there and really creating the interest from early on in the year, and really see that what we're going to do is build on that as well as this. So.
Yeah, we had a £30 student championships. We've got £3,500 first prize. We've got a Goliath for £100. We're guaranteed £200,000. It's just a crazy old year.
Oh yes, it's definitely new things for poker, and it's definitely a different way of doing things.
Yep. Well, I'm sure we'll speak towards the end.
Okay, definitely.
Cheers, Cole.
You too.
Top banana. Let me tell you, this guy has worked tirelessly. Cole Johnson has worked tirelessly, let me tell you, for the Student Union and the Student Championships. Hello, you man. Flop. 10-3-5 bet coming in from Matt Takaro, and it's a winner. Oh, the chocolates are out. Media chocolates.
Got a media tab getting some drinks as well.
Well, the celebrations, we'll celebrate later. Absolutely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, well, the rail's pretty full. Very active. Andy Simiao, local favourite, unfortunately went out second hand. Very unlucky. So the blind's 20,000, 40,000. We've had an all-in from Matt Butcher in seat number 4. The big blind passes. Matt Butcher wins with the cold jump.
I've been doing it all next week to my house, mate. But what's it up?
I've been doing it a lot. I've been doing it a lot. Like, since you went back to people and so
I do it. We do. I do it in poker society sometimes, just to people and they just don't. If you do it when you're playing a tournament, just people just get so pissed off.
I tried to get some attention on the install.
Small blind is Sonny in seat number 9. Big blind is Ben in seat number 1. Blinds are 20,000, 40,000. Pass, 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 pass. Han in seat 7. Han. Han makes it 75 in the cutoff. Well, sorry, makes it 100 in the cutoff. On to one of probably the most experienced player and chip leader at the table, Ben Foxwell. Gets out of the way, doesn't like it. Han wins it. Button, as you can see, is in seat number 9. Seat 1, Ben Foxwell on the small blind. 20,000 big blind is Arthur Villa in seat number 2 with the blue cap. pass from the first mat, pass from the second mat. We'll have to call him Matt on Takaro and Butcher. Han, yet again, makes it 100k. The button. He likes to dwell. He likes to take the TV time. The Hollywood is coming in. He decides to get swiftly out of the way, does Sonny. How much is it? And how much have we got? Well, he started the final with 740,000. Incoming. Counting out a 3-bet. Incoming 3-bet. $215,000. So 3 bets to 215. Ben Foxwell has had compliments all week saying how well he has actually played this tournament and the side events and the cash tables. Well, he's counting out the call. Whether he does it or not. Is he thinking Ben's 3-betting light? Oh, can he 4-bet jam? No, he gets out of the way. He gets out of the way. Great play from Ben in seat number 1. Rays win. 27 minutes left at the level. Blinds 20,000, 40,000. We're down to 8. And it's Simi out. First out on the final. So
Can you imagine having to go back to Mike?
So the cards are out on the button. This time he's on seat number 2, who is Arthur Villa. We have a jam. We have a jam from Lucas Durney in seat number 6. Everybody's folded in turn. All the way down to the small blind. It automatically gets out of the way. We've got a count. Matt Butcher says, how much is it? Three, 3, 5. He's all in for 8 big blinds. And he wins. He wins. Lucas Durney, all in for 8 bigs, gets it through. When you don't realise when the blinds are 20,000, 40,000, if somebody says I'm all in for 320,000, you don't realise it's only 8 bigs. It's just one of those things, isn't it? 8 bigs he was all in for, gets it through. Americano, you have to talk about football if you're American. You have to. Saints fan, Dolphins fan. Well, I can't talk about football because they're rubbish. The Dolphins aren't good. Who is? You? Oh, please. Passed in turn, all the way around to seat 1. Passed in turn all the way around to seat 2. Obligatory button raise coming in. Make it 95. Go on, I dare you. Make it 95. Oh, he's made it 90. And it's a winner. Nobody wants to mess with the min raise to 90k. The button takes it. It's a good job they don't. What was that? It's a good job we don't have studies tomorrow.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be many turning up.
Money's going up, they can afford a hangover.
That is true. I've not seen the price structure, I must admit.
Really?
Yes.
Up on the board?
Yeah, it is. Next out, we'll get £425 for their fiver. Fiver? For their £30.
£30.
We've got an all-in from seat number 9, Sonny Calcutt. All passed round, in turn, including the small blind. The big blind, got a lot of chips. Gets out of the way. Race folding at this moment in time. Jam pass. That's just where it goes. 8 left. So blinds 2040, big blind is the high roller champion. Ben Pridis. Sorry, Simon Pridis. He is the high roller winner, the champion. Already won one title. He's on a final table of another. It ain't bad. Not a bad weekend's work for Simon. All passed round to small blind, big blind. We've raised to 100k on the small blind. We've then said, well, we'll make it 340. Not sure whether the all-in was called or just a raise. Oh, it is all-in. Yep. Han has made it 100,000. Trying to nick the blinds and the antes. Simon Pridis says, I'm all in. And it's a winner chicken dinner. You can't call anything less than ace, 10, ace, jack in that situation. Even 4, 5s and 6s, pocket 6s will be reluctant to call. But he had air, and he decided to take it down. He decided to get out of the way, wait for another spot. We have an all-in announced under the gun. Plus, no, under the gun. Arthur Villa. Passed in turn, all the way around to the small blind. Sonny looks and says, yeah, whatever, that's far too many for me. I'm having none of it. Gets out of the way. Big blind looks down, sees 7 deuce, gets out of the way, not having none of that. Winner, under the gun, is good. Shows ace, king. That'd be in front then. Small blind is Ben, big blind is Arthur. Play continues. We've lost one player so far. Andy Simeon. Han tries it again, the most active player at the table. Han tries it again, and this time it is successful. So who's your favourite? Ben Foxwell, it seems to be the player's favourite. He's had a lot of comments saying how well he actually plays. He's played well on the cash, played well on the side events, played really, really well in the main event. So he seems to be a lot of the guys on the rails favourite to win it. Arthur Villa in 2, Matt Tuccaro in 3, Matt Butcher in 4. Lucas Durney in seat number 6, Han Zhang, the very active Han Zhang. Simon Pridis, we all know about Simon winning the high roller and is now on the final table of the main event. What a double this would be for him. And in seat number 9, Sonny Calcutt. You pick your favourite. You pick the winner. Who's it going to be? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Take it this way.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Simon Pridis raises up with an incoming 3-bet from Ben Foxwell. It now needs to be a premium hand if you're going to be cold betting. It needs to be all in and out from seat 2. The initial raiser gets out the way. Ben Foxwell says, well, hang on a minute, I'm not sure. And calls. Queens turnover. Arthur Villa has got queens against ace 2 of diamonds from Ben Foxwell. The flop, please. Is it the ace? The turn. Oh, it's the paint, but it's not. And the river is a 3. And the ace deuce has just been... He takes out Arthur Villa in 8th place. What a great effort. Arthur Villa, the ace deuce. He's raised it up. His 3-bet. Very unlucky with the queens to see ace deuce. And apart from being one of the best players rated at the table, you need that bit of luck. And Ben Foxwell takes out Arthur Villa. We're down to 7.
You made it. Come see this Snapchat. See this. I just videos.
All in. All in announced from Lucas Durney. They all start shouting, "Good, Durney!" They all start shouting on the rail. The open shove. Get a full chip count from the dealer. Tell us exactly how many it is. We've got 2 all-ins at the table. We have got 2 all-ins. Han Zhang has said I'm all in as well. Lucas is all in. So Lucas was all in for 3-3-5. Han has moved all in as well. And now a bit of a sweat from seat number 9, Sonny. Can't call without aces and kings in your hand in this situation, can you? You can't call with ace king. Can't call with ace queen in this situation. 2 all-ins before you. You've got to have queens minimum to call this. To call the second all-in. You have to have queens minimum. The Hollywood is coming in. He's got pocket 2s. He's not calling. We've got 2 all-ins. Seat 6, seat 7. The rail is on the feet. Can't call with anything less than queens in this situation. 2 all-ins before him and a tank. Even jacks is not a bad fold in this situation. Has he got jacks? If he's got jacks, it's even that could even be a tank fold as well. Pocket 10s, pocket jacks, very marginal. He's thinking. Sonny, what has he got? If he's got ace king, maybe a bit of a dwell. If he's got 9s and 10s, it's a definite dwell. Jacks is a maybe. You can't be thinking that both people are shoving light, that is for sure.
Ace king suited.
Ace king suited, really? Ace high?
Won't be the first time.
No, well, I don't think he calls. I don't think he calls. He gets out of the way. He gets out of the way. And now we've got a tank in seat number 1. Seat number 1 is tanking. He's hitting them. The Terminator. He's at it again. We have 2 all-ins. Seat number 1, the Terminator. What does he do? You can only have queens, or you can't do it. Well, you can't. You certainly not shouldn't be thinking about it with any light cards. You can't do it light. You certainly can't call light. That is for sure. Yeah, you got the tank fold before, and he's still thinking about it now. This could be ace king suited, by the way. This could be ace king suited. Pocket 10s, pocket 9s, ace king suited. Ben Foxwell is now asking exactly what the all-in. 3-3-5 was the first all-in. Does he tank fold?
Possibly.
There's a fence somewhere. And you're on it.
Yeah.
You can't. I could easily pass ace king in this situation, couldn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm thinking 9s or 10s. I can't think of any other hand. He gets out of the way. Seat 1, Ben shakes his head. Don't like it. Ben passes. So 2 all-ins, ace 8 shoves in a bit light against pocket 9s. Pocket 9s, ace 8 is at risk. Ace 8 is at risk. They're all shouting on the rail. There's no sweat there. The turn card will be an amazing 6 of clubs. It's an ace, is it? The ace! We now know it's a 6. He survived. Luke survived. The rail goes wild. And Lucas has just doubled up. Now if Ben was telling the truth, he passed pocket 9s. Sonny was tanking with ace king and passed. Probably the correct pass at the time. Ace high. 2 2 all-ins previous. So if Ben was telling the truth, he had 9s and decided to get out of the way. Sonny passed Ace King. Ace King? Passed Ace King. He passed Ace King, and in seat number 1 he passed pocket 9s, believe it or not. So he weren't hitting. He didn't realise how bad he was drawing then, because he folded 9s. Wow, what a hand. So the crowd favourite, Lucas Durney, has just doubled up. We're still on 7. We're still on 7. Well, what a hand. Passed all the way around. The rail is still buzzing. Five minutes left at the level. The blinds will go up to 2. Incoming new dealer. Incoming. Well, I'll have a minute. Oh, I'll have a minute after all that. What a hand. If it had panned out and that all 4 people would have been all in, we would have seen, apparently, Ace 8, pocket 9s, Ace King suited, pocket jacks. That's what I've been told. If the guys are telling the truth about what they passed. What a hand that was. You can take a break. You can come back in half an hour, let me tell you. So the cards are out. Everybody's calmed down just about after the double up for Luke. Lucas Durney in seat number 6, who is now on the small blind. Han is on the big blind of 40,000. Average stack is, yep, is about 25 bigs. Just shows you what it means. It's been pretty deep this tournament, all tournament. And we've got down to 25 bigs as average stack, which is the lowest it's been all tournament. Nobody wants out.
Average just over 25 bigs. Proud of you. Livened up now. Livened up now.
The crowd's livened up, let me tell you. That rail was buzzing when Lucas hit that ace. Lucas from the U clan, which is based?
It stands for University of Central Lancaster.
Lancashire.
Lancashire.
Good one. What?
University of Central Lancashire.
What a lovely place.
Lovely. It's alright, Lancashire ain't dark. Not forgetting, the winner of the event gets himself a £2,000 seat to the grand final down in the Vic of the GUKPT in December. That is a bonus, let me tell you. Not only for a £30 tournament, you get a £2,000 seat. Why would you not play this competition? You know all those people that didn't get in, that knew about it for months and months and months. Why did you not buy in online? The added value is amazing. And you missed out by not buying it online on grosvenerpoker.com. Why not? Click of a button. You could have been playing for thousands. Oh, the mannerisms are coming out. We're going to have a 5-minute video from hey, Callum Stewart. Callum Stewart is sat here. He's sat here mimicking the tower. Matt Butcher is all in from Plymouth. We're in Plymouth later on in the GUKPT, I do believe, later in the year.
Yeah, watch your face on the TV, Dan. Watch out.
You don't have to watch that.
If that falls over, you kill the chip leader.
Is it going to get cold?
Oh, this is the two big
Lucas. Now then, you've just got them chips, me old fruitcake. He calls. He just calls. That's kings or aces. He just calls Matt Butcher's all in. Not a raise. If you've got ace high, ace jack, ace queen, ace king in that situation, you isolate it by jamming. But he doesn't. He just calls. Shows massive strength, in my opinion. Shows queens or kings, I reckon. And now his hand is just about dead. Pass, pass. And now the original raiser, who made it 80,000, Ben Foxwell in seat number 1, is contemplating. Or does he just call? Yep, he just calls. So maximum value for Matt Butcher. Matt Butcher gets three-way action so he can treble up. Good luck to Matt. Pot 1. Flop time. Oh. Oh, we're not going to see it. We're not going to see it. They've checked it down. We're going to guess the river.
Slow rolling the rail. They even put lines on it for you.
8, jack, 10. Check, check. 3 of clubs on the turn. Doesn't check this time. Ben says, I've got some of that. I have to bet. And you have to get out of the way. He's got jack 10 for 2 pair against ace 7. We can have a 9. We've got 4 outs. We've got for the 9. It's a 5. Matt Butcher, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Butcher departs. Flops 2 pair, checks it. Turns a 3, decides to bet. We'll get one out, we lose one. We lose another. The blinds are now 25,000, 50,000, running ante a 6,000.
Any more chocolates going on?
Get that video of him just trying to catch 5 at once. many chips has Luke Downey got there?
So after he just called, Luke Durney, he's on 600,000. With the blinds at 25,000, 50,000, he has got 12 bigs. All passed round to the small blind who jams. Yep, that'll do. And wins. We're down to 6. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win the £2,000 seat to the grand final down in the Vic in December? Plus the £3,450 first prize. Who's gonna do it? Why has Matt moved to the left so his chips are on the right? I wonder what that is. Maybe he likes to see his cards better. I don't know. Everybody passes round to the razor. Nope. Hand gets involved. Razors. Everybody gets out of the way. Small blind is Matt Takaro. Big blind is Lucas Durney. 25,000, 50,000. Running down to your 6. Next out, we'll get £775 for a £30 investment. Get me there. Yeah, it's them.
It's wobbling.
That was a successful move.
On my laptop, okay. My laptop.
Nope. Press control.
Pick a number, 3.
I left my hoodie. Thank you. I think I left my hoodie on my chair.
So Matt Butcher finishing 7th place. 6 left. Who's going to win it? Pick the favourite. You choose. All in from Lucas. Lucas Durney has moved all in. Matt, who's now drinking treble vodka and cokes. Yeah, of course. And the shove from Lucas is good. C1 makes it 100k. We've got an all in and a call. Han has got ace jack against ace jack. Oh, please no, Sicky. No Sicky, please, dealer. No Sicky. No Sicky. Oh. Oh, there we go. No Sicky. No Sicky. We didn't want anybody to go out in that situation. Ace Jack against Ace Jack. Offsuit, offsuit. No, thank you. Play continues. 6 soldiers left. Representing Cardiff, Aston, UClan, Warwick, Southampton and Bristol. Oh, you're from Southampton, eh? Where are you originally from? Weymouth, Dorset, Poole in Dorset. Wales? Home? Not me personally, I don't drink lager, but thank you very much.
Never. Got one going free.
Is it going free? Oh, where's that?
Where's that from? I bought one too many.
We share it. Send it PK. We're going 75. We're up to 75.
What?
Well, you got one already? Yeah, PK. We like to joke with PK then.
So the rail's thinned down a little bit, but not a lot. I'm sure when one of their favourites goes all in, we will hear the roar. The roar. It will be the biggest roar you'll hear in Coventry this side of August. We've had Wow. Raise on the button. 3-bet on the big blind. Snap. 2 players. Jack 10-10. Jack, very wet board. Jack of diamonds, 10 of diamonds, 10 of spades. Now then, the 3-better. What does he do? It's a lot easier to rep a paired board. And a big enough size bet coming in will probably take it down. I'm thinking Ben might shove in 3.5. No, very small bet coming in. About 160, 152. All in and a cut. All in and a call. We've got Queen King against Queen 4. Queen King for Ben. Queen 4. The turn card is at offsuit 8. The Queen King is playing at the minute, and the Queen King plays. I think we've just lost Simon Pridis, who has just had a fantastic week. Winning the high roller. Winning the high roller. Very, very unfortunate for Simon Pridis. He does finish in 6th, but Ben is steamrolling this table like you have never known. Steamroller is now his new middle name. Goes over to shake the hand. Goes over to shake the hand of Mr. Ben Foxwell. Beautiful. We lost another, and it's Simon Pridis. What a great week he's had.
Yeah, he's had a great week. He won the final table of the high roller. Going back-to-back final tables is going to be great. We'll just get a little interview him shortly, but that means that UC Lan have won the team competition because Southampton cannot overtake them. Simon, we just want a quick little word for you. How does it feel to go back-to-back final tables for the high roller and the main event?
It's really good. I mean, yeah, I was just hoping he hadn't connected. If he hadn't, he couldn't call another 500k on top, but turns out he had, so oh well. I mean, still going away with almost 800, so...
Yeah, and you also ran deep last year, is that true?
Yeah, I came 13th last year, so it's a successful event for me so far.
Yeah, brilliant. So you'll be back next year with the rest of the Southampton boys?
Yeah, certainly be back.
Well, if you speak to the TD Kieran here, you're going to get your pay. I think it's around £775, so congratulations and well done.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. So that's the last Southampton player knocked out. Southampton were the only university that could catch UC Lan in the team competition. So that is confirmed that UC Lan won the team competition. It's a free roll for 5 Goliath seats.
So we lose another one. We lose another one. Seat 1. As soon as we get to the break, we'll get a full chip count. But seat 1 has got the world. Matt Takaro in seat number 3. Just moved to the left of his chips, as you can see. Lucas Durney, Han Zhang, and finally Sonny Calcutt. The 5 remaining troops. Good evening if you're in the chat box. Good evening if you're watching the live stream. Hope things are well. It's 4 minutes to 1 in the morning. Thanks for sticking with us. Six left. No. 5 left. Ben has got the world. Absolutely got the lot. Can anybody stop him? Ben Foxwell started the final table with 1.3 million. He must have doubled that now.
4, you jack 10, 10 for. King Queen, open-ended straight draw, called him. Won with King Queen. Ah, yeah.
So the button, Matt in seat number 3. There's the raise to 100k. The perfect min raise, lines 25.50. Lucas, what do you do? Well, now, scared now. The big stack is using his stack to perfection. Get your full chip count at the next break if we get there. 5 left. Next one out will receive a pay packet for £30 of 915.
Full freshes, can you just give me a shout?
Flash it.
I don't know if you want to put on the board, but UC Line have won the team competition. Because Southampton were the only people that cashed in, but the Southampton guy had to finish about 4 places above the UC Line guy to win. What do they get for that? They get 5 Goliath suits for their society. So they can do it £600 worth. So they can either do like a live tournament with themselves to play, or they can do it online. And they had 4 main event cashes, 1 main event final table, and high rollers final table as well.
Yeah, I'm just checking. He's asked me to check camera 4. And he says, let me know when it flashes. Well, obviously it's a wild goose chase because it's not.
Shaking your head.
Gaz. Can anybody stop the Foxwell? He's running pretty good. The 2 plus 2 lasts longer, he won.
150 quid extra to his product.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, he can see it on the screen.
We have an all-in and a count, please. We've got an all-in from seat 9. An account. Sonny is all-in. The big blind wants a count. The runaway train that is Ben Foxwell wants a count. Is he going to get a read? And we've announced call. King Jack, oh, dominated. Sonny is dominated with King 10. The flop, please. The flop, please. 3 spades on the flop. No help for the King 10. He needs a 10. He can't hit a 10. He can only hit a Jack. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. We've just lost Sonny. Sonny has just been eliminated. King 10. He couldn't hit the 10 because it would have given the nuts to Ben. But the runaway train that is Ben Foxwell has just taken out Sonny for £915. They're down to 4.
We early doors. Have to. Good luck.
So Sonny Calcutt finishing in 5th. We're down to 4.
I don't know if you got on your saying how they're plotting out to do it apparently.
Ben Foxwell has got mountains. Mountains upon mountains upon mountains. Raise to 100,000. The small blind can't do anything. The big blind cannot. He can't even call the min raise. He's only got 260,000 himself, as Lucas. He's actually down to 5 big blinds. He's on fumes. Nothing more than just fumes. 5 big blinds. He needs help. He needs help. 5 big blinds and cannot call the min raise. You need 2 cards to be able to protect your big blind. Lucas. Will anybody stop him? Yet again, makes it 100k. The train continues. The Foxwell choo-choo is on its way. You cannot call. You don't seem to be able to call Ben Light at all. Chip counts. As it stands at the moment, second in chips is Matt Takaro. Matt has got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, round about 1.3 million. It's a bit of a dirty stack. It's not the best thing in the world to have a dirty stack. It's not the most etiquette thing to do, but they've not signalled him to make his stack look a bit pretty. It's a bit dirty, but he has got about 1.3 million. We've then got Lucas on 380. That's 380,000. And we've got Han Zhang. Han Zhang at 500,000. A double up, you were straight back in it. Absolutely. A double up was straight back in it. The average stack is 1.7 mil. The average stack is 1.7 million. I have no idea whose that is, but it looks good. But I'm not being funny, but he's got a massive napper. What? That's huge. Whose ever head it is, it's massive. Oh. Let's go and have a quick word with the guy that's just clapped on his own for Matt Takaro. Right, tell me a little bit about Matt and why we're just clapping on his own. We're not. Is this it? This is the fan club, is it?
Yeah, this is the fan club. Yeah,
what's happened to the rest of them?
All buggered off, aren't they?
Can't believe it.
They're too selfish. That's
Yeah,
what they
exactly,
are. They don't believe that our fourth best player couldn't take this down.
Yeah.
Our fourth best player couldn't
I'm
take
not
this
being
down.
funny, but you're from the University of Aston.
Yeah.
And nobody talks with a Birmingham accent. Why?
Yeah, because no one's from Birmingham.
That's fair. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Are we a black and gold fan as well?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Of course.
Oh dear.
We are. Not
You actually could be playing Rotherham United next year.
We actually could.
You could be playing Rotherham United, which doesn't bode well, really, does it?
It doesn't.
But how good is how actually good is Matt?
He's pretty good. He's a very good player.
We have an all in a call situation as it stands at the moment. We've got pocket sixes 4, pocket sixes for Ben against king 3 from Han. So Han's got the king 3. We've got jack, queen 8. The diamonds don't play. Ace of 7. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just lost Han, who jammed on the big blind with king 3, and yet again, Ben Foxwell takes out another. Han has played very, very well to come fourth. Well played, Han. Excellent. We're down to 3. What a train. That's what you call a chip stack, by the way. We'll get them in front of Ben soon, but I think we carry on regardless. Whether you want to take a 5-minute break, I'm not sure. It's entirely. You'd have to ask the tournament director. But at this moment in time, Ben Foxwell is down with the kids. He's got the lot. Sixes against king 3, hand jammed. Ben Foxwell, he's got a proper hand with the king 3, with the pocket sixes, and king 3 is no good. Look at that chip stack, guys. Look at that chip stack. So Ben's chip stack is in now. Ben's in seat 1. His chip stack is in seats 1, 2, and 2.5. It's enormous. Enormous. We'll have to separate the guys very shortly. Whether or not they'll give the guys a 5-minute break so we can rejig the table, we'd have to ask the tournament director. We have ace 8 for Matt. Matt, we got ace 8 against Lucas, who's got the queens. First hand is a queen. The door card is a queen, and that'll do. And that'll do. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to take a chip, they're brilliant. Well played, Matt. Every credit, sir. Every credit. Finishing third for over £1,000. For over £1,000. All the chips in seats 1, 2 and 3 belong to Ben Foxwell. His chips now spread around the table to seats 1, 2 and 3.
If he wins this, I'll generally run around the Rico Arena naked.
And we might have a barrage. Lucas Durney has one hell of a... He has one hell of an uphill struggle.
Yeah, Jack Clark's got him in the last longer.
Who's that?
So one of my mates has got Ben in the last longer. We did a random draw last longer for the final table.
Okay.
I think he might be good here.
Winning, what would he win?
Oh, just 16,000. You know, not a lot.
Second place will get £2,100. In first place, the winner will get £3,450. £3,540.
Can we work? Have we worked out the chip lead? Do we know how many chips he has and take it off the number in play? And then we
Do you want to try? Do you want to do the ICM? Do you think they should?
ICM, yeah. I think they're talking. I think we're just going to go and break while they talk about a deal.
There is a matter not only of the £3,540 first prize, but a seat into the Vic for the grand final. A £2,200 buy-in in the Vic in December, and let me tell you, Ben Foxwell would not look out of place.
He hasn't even taken the other guy's chips over yet.
Ben Foxwell would not look out of place in the grand final.
No, very much not in the grand final at all, Tower. You know. Well, that's what we're hoping. You're hoping he goes on to take.
Yeah, can't take anything away from Lucas Durney, who's heads up. But what he needs some luck, doesn't he?
He needs a little bit of luck, very much so. Tower. But you never know. You know, chip in a chair and all that.
Yeah.
He's got slightly more than a chip.
Absolutely, absolutely, it is.
I know who my money's on.
But all the rail have been absolutely fantastic, let me tell you. But Ben has got that many chips. He hasn't even moved Matt's chips to his stack yet. He doesn't need to. His chips are in seats 1, 2 and 3. He doesn't need to move his chips across. He could play with a small stack. Ben Foxwell.
Let's do that now.
He gets a walk in the small blind. See, what do you do? What do you do with any old two cards? Is it basically a case of Ben saying, do you know what, I'm all in, every single hand? Or does he not want to double up the shorty?
Well, I think he doesn't want to give himself a sweat. Just play like any other heads-up battle. Play properly, you know. There's still in the end quite a lot of money on the line, and you know if he wins 2 or 3 flips in a row,
yep,
you start worrying, you start doubting yourself, and then things get a bit scary. So play properly.
Having never played heads up myself, I'm only kidding. I am only kidding. We find 2 nice cards. We can't limp. We've just got to jam.
Yeah, of course you do, and you just hope you get called. And I mean, you win 3, maybe 4 flips, and you're kind of in it. You know, he's on what 300k, doubles up 3 times. That's him up to 2.5 million. It's very, it's not okay. It looks ridiculous because he's got a massive volume of chips, but it's not impossible.
Not in the slightest.
You know,
not in the slightest.
Hereford beat Newcastle United all those days back, and
1972.
1972, and
card off the table. Oh.
New dealer, table 1.
Was that done in spite, do you think? I don't think it was it?
You'd hope not.
No, I don't.
Louise is waiting in the wings. No, I'm not. You're on your EU
so, Lucas, the chip count says it all. Ben Foxwell has got them all. The button passes. The small blind of 25,000. Lucas Durney has got 200, nearly 300,000, and he's got 6 big blinds. He doesn't have any more than 6 bigs. He's got 6 big blinds. Well, Ben isn't playing lightly. Ben's not just playing any old 2. Ben is playing the cards. Ben won't shove it in lightly. He doesn't want to double him up, having rags. Ladies and gentlemen, our first all-in and a call. Ben has got Jack 10 against King 3. Lucas needs to dodge, and he doubles up. The flop, please. He has dodged it so far.
8-3.
The club has brought the flush draw. It's a 10, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a champion. Oh my word. Ben Foxwell has run like the proverbial god. Lucas, quick word with Lucas for finishing runner-up. That was a bit of a show, wasn't it? That was one table that just got dominated. Just run us through your game.
You can't really do anything about that when he's just getting all those chips. Just got probably at least half the people out. So got heads up. Just needed to find a hand, and it was pretty inevitable from the start that it was going to be. But second place, I've just
absolutely
out with what 400 people. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
From £30. You've now got £2,100. You've done UCLan proud. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I think it's just going to take a while to sink in. I didn't even came into it not even wondering whether I'd make day 2. The dinner break day 1 was going to be a big. So to get day 2 final table and heads up is just. I don't even know what to say.
Absolutely. 2,100. From £30.
It's not a bad investment, is it?
Lucas, well done, buddy.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Thank you.
fantastic. We'll quickly walk over there to the man, ladies and gentlemen, second place, Mr. Lucas. There you go. All the 5%ers. Ben Foxwell has got every single chip you can imagine. You need every single chip to win the tournament.
Certainly do.
You've got every single chip. How are you feeling?
Incredible. It's just amazing. It really is. I can't describe the run I've been on. Especially the final table. It's just been sick.
If it was a bounty tournament, we'd have even more, wouldn't we?
oh my God, yeah. I think I got every knockout. Did I get every knockout?
Just about. We'll have to run through the clip, but I think you've got every single knockout. A lot of people were actually saying on the quiet, Ben Foxwell can play poker. He's had a good week. Watch him at the final table. You've got a lot of people here talking about your game. That must be nice.
That's awesome. That's really good to hear. I've played so well, I think, and I've just ran so hot. And it's just what you need, I guess, to win a tournament.
Absolutely. So, we've also not only have we got the but not only have we got £3,540 for winning it. You've got a seat into the grand final down in the Vic in December, the GUKPT. That's just going to be one hell of a game for you.
Even this tournament it's a field that I've played, I've never ever played this field, this kind of field before, sort of 100, 150 people max. So coming into this and winning it is just insane. And that'll be amazing. That'll be just unbelievable to go to. So I can't wait.
Absolutely. Really you got that to look forward to in December. We're going to get Carl. If we can just get Carl to get the massive massive check that's just about to come your way. It's been an immense effort. You've done student poker proud. The game's changed completely. But if we just come over here, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, champion. Student poker champion, Mr. Ben Foxwell. Round of applause, please. That is amazing. Well done, Han. Well done, buddy. Just have a quick word with Han while he's actually taking that down. The boy runs good.
No, he's a good player as well, so he deserves it.
Are you pleased with your game this week?
Yeah, mostly, yeah. It's been okay. Yeah.
Excellent. Well done for making final table.
What's that?
Well done for making the final table.
Yeah, thanks.
Immense effort. Yeah. But I think the boy just run well, didn't he? It's just one of those things that.
No, he did, but he made a huge call as well with King Queen.
Yeah.
With open-ended straight. So.
Yeah, it was just one of those things. Any other cards, anything like that, if he's got nothing of it, he just gets out of the way, doesn't he?
Yeah. No, not against me, against this other guy.
All right, yeah, of course.
So that's good.
Han, great week for yourself.
Cheers.
Well done, buddy.
All right, have a good week.
You too. Fantastic week for this fella. Fantastic week for everybody. But wow, what a winner. The winner of the UK Poker Championship, sponsored by the GUKPT, has been won by Mr. Ben Foxwell. There is the cheque, £3,540, and as it says, a seat to the grand final of the GUKPT in the Vic. It's all over for another year. I'm sure we'll be having another one next year, and I am convinced it will be bigger. I'm not sure it will be better, but it will be a bigger competition next year from all concerned with the UK Poker Championships. Thanks very much for inviting us. It has been immense. From the town and the team, ta-ta.
Lovely little bit at the end.
Dirty, 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 dirty.